Senator, thank you for sending this letter, and I was informed that Delegate Joe Morrissey is going to speak on the floor of the House during the morning hours to convey to the General Assembly that he has a lot of angry people. They all have a lot of angry people coming to see them later this afternoon.
Jenny Walters is currently pursuing a double major in art education and sculpture. In her personal and professional life, she advocates for LGBTQI rights. She is currently serving as the president of SAGE at VCU. She would like to focus her speech on qualification.
Hey y'all, this is a rally, right? Let me hear you make some noise. Come on. All right. I just want to start by saying that although I do not particularly love my government's coochie right now, I'm referring, of course, to our Attorney General Cuccinelli. I call him Cooch or Coochie for short. Although I do not particularly love my government's coochie right now, I will say, no matter what our Attorney General says or what VCU's anti-discrimination policies are, I will always love a girl's coochie. All jokes aside, I do not believe in targeting any one person for the letter we received regarding our anti-discrimination policy. As my other colleagues have mentioned in their speeches, this evidence of unjust bias coming from our government is merely a reflection of the lack of our combined effort thus far. It is a reflection of our silence. Why is it when there has always been a need to keep pushing forward for the rights of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, questioning, and the intersex community, why is it that we have waited until there is a threat that rights will be taken away that we are only now coming together? We need to be this vocal, this visible, this connected and energized all the time. Every single day of the year, we can work towards a greater egalitarian society. We need to harness this collective momentum to push forward even farther than where we are now. We need to make our government realize that the inclusion of sexual orientation, gender identity, and gender expression are not just requests, they are demands. These demands are not only for equal rights and opportunities, these are demands for equal protection and safety. Those courageous individuals who dare to walk outside of normative gender roles, outside of the acceptable sexual orientations, gender identities, and gender expressions are at high risk for ridicule, threat, intimidation, physical assault, and sexual assault. It is clear why we need these anti-discrimination policies. No one is getting assaulted for being or appearing to be heterosexual. We cannot be silent. Silence may hold momentary protection through the disguise it affords us. However, it also gives permission to violence. Silence will not protect us. That's why I'm glad all of you guys are out here today making some noise. Let's hear it again. Come on, hallelujah. We need to spread a new wave of understanding that accepts all people regardless of sexual orientation, gender identity, race, class, all of that important stuff. You all know, it's cool. I also urge VCU administration to not be silent as well. It is evident from the unprecedented number of people at the forums yesterday and at the rally today, here and now, that VCU students, along with faculty, staff, and the Richmond community at large, expect an official statement. It is not enough to simply imply our commitment to upholding these important policies. It is necessary for VCU to officially declare their position in response to the urgings of the Attorney General. Until this state of uncertainty is transformed into language and action, not only from VCU administrations, but as I said before, from ourselves as well, we will not be able to change our communities as a whole or the policies of our government. To end, I just want to read a quote from Margaret Mead. "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has." Thank you.